Welcome to Lesson 3 of AI 101 for the Fire Service. In this session, we'll focus on how artificial intelligence can help us review and analyze documents more efficiently and effectively. You'll learn how to use AI tools to summarize, compare, and extract actionable key points from the documents we work with every day, such as policies, procedures, studies, and reports. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to define document review and analysis, describe comparative analysis, explain how current AI systems support document review, define mind mapping, and describe how AI can generate mind maps from single or multiple documents, and complete two practical exercises using AI tools. What do we mean by document review and analysis? Let's begin by defining the difference between document review and document analysis. Document review involves checking for accuracy, consistency, and quality. These are typically documents we produce, such as policies, reports, and correspondence. We're verifying facts, ensuring clarity, avoiding duplication, checking grammar and formatting. Common documents we review include policies, procedures, meeting notes, incident reports, and both formal and informal correspondence. These are typically internal and procedural documents that we generate, and accuracy is critical. In contrast, document analysis is about interpreting meaning. We're looking at documents to extract core themes, identify relationships, evaluate tone and sentiment, and make decisions. These are often external documents, like academic studies, feedback from the public, or national standards, but can also include internal reports. Comparative analysis is a structured approach to evaluating multiple documents side by side. It helps us identify trends, discrepancies, and relationships. We use predefined benchmarks or criteria, and our approach can be quantitative, focused on numbers, qualitative, focused on themes or sentiment, or mixed. Comparative analysis is especially useful for policy development, gap analysis, or comparing department protocols with national standards. AI systems today excel at language and pattern recognition. They can summarize documents, create outlines, compare multiple sources, adapt responses for different audiences, and even generate FAQs. These capabilities help us work faster and make more informed decisions, but always with human oversight. Let's look at a short demonstration of AI reviewing and summarizing a document. Pay close attention to how it structures the response and what limitations or errors you notice. Document review within Adobe Acrobat. Adobe provides document summaries within Acrobat, making it easy to review a document's content quickly. Once your document is open, simply select the AI summary. The summary, with citations, will appear alongside the document. Even for documents with an executive summary provided, this AI-generated summary will provide more context and detail. It's a great next step beyond the original summary contained in the document. Another great use for AI in document review is evaluating older materials to see if they're still accurate and relevant. In this example, we're looking at the Administrator's Guide to Data Analysis, published in 2015. Many of the core concepts still hold up, but the technology and the best practices have changed. Using ChatGPT, we were able to highlight several areas where the guide is now outdated. This kind of AI-assisted review helps public agencies keep their resources current without starting from scratch. ChatGPT will even help us update the guide. For this demonstration, we'll use the free version of Claude. We'll start by uploading two reports: NFPA's 2023 report on catastrophic multiple death fires and explosions in the U.S. in 2022, and their 2025 report on home fires started by smoking materials from 2019 through 2023. Now we'll ask Claude to look for relationships between these two reports. Claude identifies key relationships including fatality patterns, area of origin, human factors, time of day patterns, prevention mechanisms, and ignition sources. Claude also provides us some statistical context identifying correctly that the two reports use different but overlapping data sets, and identifies a potential relationship to upholstered furniture. One of the powerful features of these chatbots is our ability to explore deeper. Now we can ask Claude, what else? Claude will continue to analyze the reports and highlight several additional factors, including door and containment failures, the impact of structural components, socioeconomic dimensions, and late detection patterns. Claude also looked at preventive measures and their effectiveness, identifying gaps in protection and detection systems, seasonal patterns, and highlighting limitations in the reporting and data collection. To make this information useful, we can ask Claude to create a bullet point list of action items ranked by impactfulness and ease of implementation. The response provides action ideas divided by high and medium impact, ranked for ease, with suggestions for supporting actions. This type of analysis can serve as the foundation of your strategy or a complement to your existing program. Now it's your turn. For Activity 3-1, choose a document and use an AI platform of your choice to conduct a review. Use the worksheet to guide your process and evaluate the output for relevance, accuracy, clarity, and trustworthiness. Does it meet your expectations? What is a mind map? A mind map is a visual tool that organizes information based on relationships. It can be structured as a hierarchy, like an org chart, or a radial diagram with a central idea and related subtopics. Mind mapping is helpful when analyzing a single document or finding connections across multiple documents. A typical mind map uses 1 to 3 word phrases connected by lines or arrows. The main topic has subtopics, and subtopics can have their own subtopics. These diagrams work both ways, from a big idea to its parts, or from parts to a full concept. AI tools can help generate these maps quickly and even identify links we may miss. In this example, we're using Notebook LM alongside a policy comparison summary we created with Claude. To generate a mind map, we simply upload the document and select the mind map option. The result is a dynamic visualization of the information contained in our analysis. At the top level, we see the overall assessment in the policy dimensions. The nodes in the map are expandable and collapsible, allowing users to explore the structure in more or less detail. In this case, the policy dimensions reflect the 12 categories described in our side-by-side comparison. The mind map clearly shows the differences between the best practices outlined by the GovAi Coalition and the draft policy from Demo Fire Rescue. This makes it easy to identify areas of alignment, gaps, and opportunities for improvement, all at a glance. Let's walk through a demo where AI is used to create a mind map from a policy document. Notice how the system groups related ideas and displays them visually. For Activity 3-2, use the AI platform of your choice to create a mind map. Choose a document, input it into your chosen AI system, and generate a visual map. Reflect on how well the tool organized the ideas and what insights you gain. Today, we explored how artificial intelligence can support document review and analysis. You learned to define and distinguish between review and analysis, how to perform comparative analysis, and how AI can generate summaries and mind maps. As always, remember that AI is a partner, not a replacement. Human judgment remains essential. In Lesson 4, we will introduce you to document and media generation. Hope to see you there.